Good morning, guys. Good morning. This is Phil. Excuse me. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to my channel and to my new subscribers. Thank you. And to my old subscribers, thank you for your support. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, just take a minute and hit that little button, subscribe and notification. And most of the time, I try to do a video a week if life is not in the way. So I think I'm going to try to go back to doing my videos on Sundays. So look out, guys. But this is going to be a fairly quick video. Just want to show some of my new subscribers, especially hey Nikki Nick. I'm with Nikki Nick right now on this challenge, weight loss challenge, which I've been on for a while. But it's still recording. But I'm trying to lose about 15 more pounds and then maintain that. I'm 5'2", and I weigh about 144 pounds last time I weighed in, and I want to lose at least 15 more pounds. I don't want to be 120 anymore. I need a little adipose fat, because when you're too thin and something happened to you, you waste away quicker. That's a known fact. But anyway, guys, with me, it is about increasing my movement, my steps. Sometimes I do the treadmill, sometimes I walk, and even when it's raining, I walk in the house, because I went to a seminar once, and it was talking about how to lose weight and how to make sure you're getting rid of a lot of fat out of your body. And so one thing I got out of that was the fact that if you increase your steps, increase your movement, and watch your calories, you will lose weight. And that's a known fact. It is what we eat and how much we eat. So with me, these are some things I'm going to share with you guys. I know that works for most people, and they have worked for me. One thing I do, and I also saw this on Dr. Oz show years ago, about if you want to lose weight, this is another good way to do it. If you eat your last meal at 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening, or 8 o'clock, whatever time you finish your last meal, do not eat until the next day around the same time. That's a sort of a fast. And guys, it works. I've been doing it now for at least 6 months. If I eat my last meal at 7, and he also suggests you can go even past that. I may not eat my first meal to 8 o'clock or sometimes 9 o'clock, and that works. And another thing I do, I learned it takes, a survey show, research, it takes 21 days for your mind to actually get used to a new habit. And it does, it take a while. So I did this for about a month. And after a month last year, it's a habit. It really is a habit. So I do that. Whatever time I start my last meal the day before, I don't eat until maybe 12 hours later or even 13 hours later, and that works. Then the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is I hydrate my body with water, or lemon water, or some sort of mixture. You look at my past videos where I use water, lemon, kiwi, and apple and different stuff. So I try different things. You can go back to my last videos, the previous videos, and see. But you must hydrate your body. So I do that. Water. And then I also leave green tea. Now green tea, most green teas do have caffeine. So if you can find one caffeine free, that's fine. If you're allergic to caffeine. Caffeine now don't do that well, so I try to limit my caffeine. But green tea does work as an antioxidant, and it also helps your appetite. You won't munch as much, and you will lose weight. Green tea, guys. There are others, but I like green tea and black tea. The next thing I found out, and when you're on a challenge, you actually don't get so focused on you want to lose weight. You want to change your lifestyle and the way you eat, and how much you eat. And in the process, I've learned a lot of things about my body, what my body can take and can handle, and what it can't handle. And I'm not trying to actually be a model, skinny. I also want to maintain this weight once I lose, get to my ideal weight size, and I've changed my lifestyle and the way I eat. And it's the rest of my life. And I discovered that sugar is a toxic for me. So I have to watch my sugar. And fat is what gets me. So I try to watch my fat, but the sugar more important than the fat for me. You have to maintain and watch our fat intake too. But sugar is a toxin for me. So I have to limit the amount of sugar I eat, and especially at night. And those of you that are premenopause or whatever, sugar makes your hot flashes worse. So if you eat sugar late in the evening, you're going to bounce back and forth from hot and cold all night long. So watch that sugar intake. And another thing I do first thing in the morning, I do my vinegar. This is, I showed you last time, it's a new one, a detox vinegar with lemon, cinnamon, and honey. But you can make it yourself with the regular natural apple cider vinegar. My husband lives by it. He loves this stuff. So we try to keep it in the house, a big bottle. So first thing in the morning, hydrate myself. I have my green tea, and I have my detox apple cider vinegar. And I always try to eat something in the morning. Another thing I do that works for me, I'm not a vegetarian. I can cook vegetarian foods, but I do that when I have vegetarian church members over. But for the most part, I try to limit my meat to 1 serving of meat a day. And I have gone 2 or 3 days without meat. And when I did, it seemed like I really lost weight. So you want to jumpstart that metabolism with these healthy things. And another thing that works, I saw this years ago, if you can jumpstart your metabolism in the morning with certain things, a couple of walnuts. And walnuts also help with inflammation. Those have arthritis, gout, whatever. Great for inflammation. Walnuts. A couple of walnuts in the morning, leave a boiled egg. And also, if you take a cold shower in the morning, that jumpstarts your metabolism. If you can't do that, you just dip your face in cold water. What I do is I get up in the morning and I run cold water on my face. It wakes me up, and that shock to the body, according to doctors, jumpstarts your metabolism. Every little bit helps. So these are things that work for me. Now, this morning I'm not going to have meat. I know you guys are going to say, ugh, she has sugar. Okay. Yes, I didn't say I didn't give up sugar. Sugar in my yogurt. I try to watch. I like Greek yogurt. I just can't stand plain yogurt, guys. I'm sorry. I have to have Greek yogurt. And I like this kind with the fruit on the bottom. And I just saw an episode with Dr. Oz the other week where they actually sent a lot of this yogurt to the lab to see what products had a significant amount of live cultures in it. That's what you want. It's good for your stomach and digestion. And I also live by probiotics. I try to take those once a day. They're very expensive, so I can get my probiotics in here. And you can do research about prebiotics or probiotics. But anyway, for me, I don't have time to keep with all this calorie intake. I just watch what I eat. I just won't do good on Weight Watchers and all that kind of stuff. I'm just being real, and I keep it real, and I know it works best for me. But this morning, I'm going to have some yogurt. Now, this cinnamon toast, there's about 16 grams of cinnamon toast in this Pepperidge Farm cinnamon. But I found out it has a lot less than a regular bagel. Sometimes in the morning I run out and get me a bagel from Dunkin' Donuts. But sometimes those bother my stomach. And a lot of bread will bother my stomach. So I'm going to have this 16 grams in this loaf of bread. I'm sorry, 6 grams. And the 16 is yogurt. So that's my sugar. I had gotten on stevia a while back for my natural sweetener, and I'm back on it. Because when I drink coffee, I have, let me get my cup. Isn't it pretty? I have a cup of coffee, and I use stevia. This stevia, it comes in different forms, and it's a natural from a plant. It's better than Equal and all other stuff, because Equal and all those artificial sweeteners, your body recognizes sugar anyway. So you may as well just try this. It's not as good as sugar, but it satisfies me. But you know, I still don't have a great sense of smell and taste anymore. My old subscribers know I lost that last year. So I put 2 of these, like my husband put 1. And I put 2 of stevias in my coffee. And I like my coffee kind of hot. And what else I swear by? Oh, I love milk. I love tuna, the white tuna. I don't really like fresh tuna. I just don't. Sorry, I know this can, but next best thing, a lot of tuna and a lot of salmon. I buy salmon fresh sometime, but I like canned salmon the best. Go figure. Maybe because of my taste buds, but fresh is always better. So that's what I'm going to have this morning. And these are the 3 supplements I swear by. My vitamin D. Great, guys. Magnesium. This stuff really works, guys. It works for those who have problems with their bones, arthritis, or it's for muscle health and your bones. Is great. And it also helps you sleep better at night. It really does. Look it up. And I've tried, and a lot of people have tried it that told me about it. This choir director church, and I've been on it for years. So magnesium, and I take zinc. Zinc is one of those things that's good for a lot of things. So do the research. I'm not going to go into that with you, but I did because it's someone told me it may help my immune system, which I don't have an immune diseases, but I like to keep this great stuff around, and also some for my taste buds. And I think it's working, but I do the zinc. So I'm gonna have my yogurt and my toast and my cup of coffee. I like my coffee hot. You like your coffee hot? Or do you drink coffee? Anyway, but that's it for one of my routines. So, and I hope you guys have a great Valentine's Day. I don't get into Valentine's Day that much. It's a love day. But I used to years ago. Hubby and I, he wanted to get me something, some can of chocolate. He used to. I told him years ago, stop it, because I'm trying to get off the sugar. So I found some kind of way for him to make it up. But I hope you guys enjoy your day. And I hope this helps someone. And hang in there. Nikki. Hey, Nikki. Check out her channel. She's a wonderful lady, and she's experienced a lot in her life. One thing I found out about her is that she actually witnessed the abuse of her mother and actually saw her mother killed right in front of her. So Mickey is on a weight loss challenge, and she said she fell off the rocker the other week, but she reminded herself if she can go through that experience, she can go through and win her challenges, daily challenges. She can overcome, and she can lose the weight that she's trying to lose. So guys, hang in there. Let's support each other, and let's stay true to each other. And remember, don't sweat the small stuff, because it's all small stuff. Take care. Bye-bye.